Hi, I'm Jen Slayton, psychotherapist and behavior analyst. I've spent much of my career coaching and counseling parents with children on the autism spectrum or with related challenges to resolve behavior problems and to improve how everyone in the family relates to one another. Are you having difficulty parenting your child on the autism spectrum or other challenges like Down syndrome, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, cognitive delays? Is your child not listening to you? Maybe they get easily angry and have meltdowns, or maybe they have trouble getting along with other kids. I get asked all the time, how do I get my child to listen to me and to stop arguing? Or how do I get them to stop tantruming? Once in a while there's an easy answer, but most often it's more complex. Everything in our lives and our children's lives are intertwined so that one part affects another. Maybe your child has difficulty processing language, so gets frustrated about what you're saying, or can't express themselves, so gets quickly frustrated. Maybe they can't figure out how to connect to others, so they have poor self-esteem and are often sad. Your child may be very sensitive, and any perceived criticism can hurt their feelings. Maybe they're hyperactive and get very distracted, or feel uncomfortable and anxious because of sensory sensitivities, like being overwhelmed in crowds, or panicking when they hear certain sounds, or craving physical touch, like deep pressure bear hugs. Are there sibling or other family conflicts that create ongoing stress for everyone? Any one or a combination of things like this can contribute to behavior problems. It's overwhelming, and it can be almost impossible to sort all that out when you're immersed in it. Often it takes an outside perspective from someone like us who understands the complexities of the diagnosis and the main psychological issues of everyone involved, as well as how to change behaviors. We'll work with you to understand what's going on with your child and family. It's very important to determine as best we can the effects of any disability on emotions and behavior, and any issues with family members, like tendencies to be overly rigid, perfectionistic, or very impatient. Without that understanding, it's like flying blind and leads to great frustration. For example, I met with a family where the parent got stressed when things were disorganized, but their child was very messy and chaotic. It's so important to address things like that and not only focus on a behavior problem that the child has. Because if the parent is stressed, the child feels it, and that can exacerbate the problems. Once we get a basic understanding of your child and family, you'll get specific strategies and suggested ways to prevent and respond to problems. Then we'll work together to see what is and isn't working and continue to problem solve as we go forward. There's no magic, unfortunately, so we have to see what works in your situation and shift and adjust our strategies when needed. An example of an initial suggestion, one of my most tried and true strategies, is to validate your child's feelings. Let's say your child argues with you because she's mad that she has to come inside. A common response for parents is to insist that she listen and follow directions. But in a lot of situations, the best first step is to genuinely say, I understand you don't want to come inside. It's really hard to stop playing when you're having fun, which is true for most of us. In many cases, that can disarm the argument. Of course, there's a lot more to this, but starting with understanding versus criticism and power struggles is an important first step. And we can be with you, coaching you through every step and supporting you whether your concerns get resolved quickly or are more involved. Read through our website, check out our free report on how to calm anger, meltdowns, and tantrums. You'll find helpful suggestions and see examples of how we approach challenges. We also offer a free 15-minute consultation so you can talk to us to see if we seem like we'll be a good fit. Go to our contact page, give us a call or email, and we'll get right back to you.